Next transformation, W equal to e raised to z. We know that W equal to u plus iv. That is equal to e raised to, what is z? Z is x plus iy. Z equal to x plus iy. Then we know that a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. It's an identity. So here e raised to x plus iy, that is e raised to x into e raised to iy. Using this identity, a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So here e raised to x plus iy is e raised to x into e raised to iy. Yes. One more result, cos theta plus I sin theta is e raised to I theta. That is e raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Here e raised to iy. So e raised to iy become cos y plus I sin y. That is e raised to x into cos iy is, e raised to iy is cos y plus I sin y. That is equal to, open the bracket, e raised to x cos y plus I e raised to x sin y. This is equal to u plus iv. Comparing the real and imaginary part. That is, the real part u equal to, real part is e raised to x into cos y. And the imaginary part v is e raised to x into sin y. This is u and this is v. Then we consider two cases. In the first case, we consider the values of x. And the second case, we consider the values of y. So, case 1, first we take the value for x equal to 0. Listen, put x equal to 0 in this u and v. U equal to e raised to 0 cos y. What is e raised to 0? E raised to 0 is 1. So, u equal to cos y. And v equal to e raised to 0 into sin y. E raised to 0 is 1. Identity a raised to 0 equal to 1. This is the identity. So, e raised to 0 equal to 1. 1 into sin y. Here, u equal to cos y and v equal to sin y. Then, simplify these two equations. Here, we know that an identity. The identity is cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. Cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1, or sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So, we squaring these two equations, u equal to cos y and v equal to sin y, squaring the above equations, we get u square equal to cos y, the whole square is cos square y, and v equal to sin y become v square equal to sin square y. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. We know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. That is, equation 1 plus equation 2 implies cos square RHS is cos square y plus sin square y equal to u square plus v square. That is equal to 1. We know that cos square y plus sin square y equal to 1. So u square plus v square equal to 1. That is, we take x equal to 0. We get u square plus v square equal to 1, which represents a circle. The general form is x square plus y square equal to 1 is a circle with the center 0, 0 and the radius is 1. Here the radius is 1 and the center is 0, 0. That is the origin. So here u square plus v square equal to 1 means here the center is the origin 0, 0 and the radius is 1. Okay. That is, first we take x equal to 0. We get u square plus v square equal to 1. A circle. Circle with radius 1. So, the circle is a unit circle. Circle is known as unit circle. Unit circle. Okay. Then second case, we take the value x equal to a. Second case, x equal to a. That is, u equal to e raised to a cos y and v equal to e raised to a sin y. Put x equal to a in u and v. Here e raised to a is a constant, so e raised to a is a constant. So from here u equal to cos y equal to u by e raised to a. From here we write cos y equal to u by e raised to a. Here sin y equal to v by e raised to a. Okay, then this is cos y, this is sin y. Identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 or cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So squaring these two equations, we get cos square y equal to u by e raised to a the whole square, and second equation is sin square y equal to v by e raised to a the whole square. Then this is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. 3 plus 4 implies, adding these two equations, this is cos square theta, that is cos square y, plus here LHS is sin square y equal to u by e raised to a the whole square plus v by e raised to a the whole square, which is equal to 1 because cos square y plus sin square y equal to 1. So we get the equation u by e raised to a the whole square means u square by numerator square divided by denominator square, that is e raised to a the whole square, plus v square by e raised to a the whole square equal to 1. That is, here the denominator is common. Denominator is e raised to a the whole square. So which implies u square plus v square whole divided by e raised to a the whole square equal to 1. That is, u square plus v square equal to e raised to a the whole square. Take this e raised to a whole square to the right side. So 1 into e raised to a the whole square is e raised to a the whole square. That is, we get the equation u square plus v square equal to e raised to a the whole square. That is, listen, which represents a circle. Circle, here the radius is e raised to a the whole square. Radius is e raised to a the whole square. That is, the radius is e raised to a. Right side become e raised to a the whole square. So radius equal to e raised to a. Radius equal to e raised to a. And the center 0, 0. So origin. Center origin. General form of the circle is, listen, the general form of the circle is x square plus y square equal to r square. Listen, this is the general form of the circle. X square plus y square equal to r square. Here the radius is r and the center is the origin 0, 0. So here u square plus v square equal to e raised to a the whole square, which implies center is 0, 0 and the radius is e raised to a. E raised to a. This is the radius. Okay. Next we move to the second case for the values of y. Before that we plot the graph. First case we take x equal to 0. Our circle is u square plus v square equal to 1. First case. Second case x equal to a implies u square plus v square equal to e raised to a the whole square. Then z plane and w plane. X axis, y axis. Here u axis and v axis. So first case x equal to 0. What is x equal to 0? This is x equal to 0. X equal to 0 is y axis. Then this y axis is mapped to u square plus v square equal to 1. What is this? This is a circle, unit circle. So it's 1, is 1. So unit circle. Circle with radius 1. And second is x equal to a. What is x equal to a? If this point is a, then line parallel to the y-axis through the point a is the line x equal to a. This is mapped to you circle with radius e raised to a. If this length is e raised to a, so circle. This is the circle with the radius e raised to a. That is the mapping of w equal to e raised to z in the w plane for x values. Then second case. Here u equal to e raised to x cos y and v equal to e raised to x sin y. Next case 2. Case 2, y equal to 0. First take the value y equal to 0. That is u equal to e raised to x into cos 0. Put y equal to 0 in this u and v. So u equal to e raised to x into cos 0. That is cos 0 equal to, what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. So u equal to e raised to x into 1. That is e raised to x. Here v equal to e raised to x into sin 0. Sin 0 is 0. So v equal to e raised to x into 0. That is v equal to 0. V equal to 0 means u axis. U axis means the real axis. So y equal to 0. What is y equal to 0? Y equal to 0 is x axis. That is the real axis. Real axis is mapped to the real axis in the w plane. That is the real axis in the z plane is mapped to the real axis in the w plane. Then case 2. Case 2 means y equal to another value b. We take another value for y. That's y equal to b. Listen, u equal to e raised to x into cos b. And v equal to e raised to x into sin b. Here e raised to x equal to, from this equation, we get e raised to x equal to, what is e raised to x? U by cos b. E raised to x equal to u by cos b. Then substitute this e raised to x in this equation. So here b equal to e raised to x into sin b. We know that e raised to x is u by cos b. So we substitute u by cos b for e raised to x into sin b. Listen, this is v equal to u into sin b by cos b. What is sin b by cos b? Sin by cos is tan. Sin theta by cos theta equal to tan theta. So, sin b by cos b is tan b. Using this result, so u tan b. This is the equation. This equation represents v equal to u tan b. Listen, general form is, instead of v, y equal to x into tan b. Tan b means a constant. M. Y equal to mx, which represents a straight line. So general form is, listen, general form is y minus b into equal to m into x minus a. This is the general form. Y minus b equal to m into x minus a. Here a and b are zeros. Means y minus 0 equal to m into x minus 0. That is y equal to mx. This is a line passing through the origin. So here this is v minus 0 equal to u minus 0 into a constant. Instead of m, here tan b. Tan b is a constant. B is a constant. So tan b is a constant. So here v equal to u tan b is a straight line. Passing through the origin 0, 0, which represents a straight line passing through the origin. So we plot the graph. First case, case 1, put y equal to 0, we get v equal to 0. That is, the real axis is mapped to the real axis. Then second case, y equal to b, we get v equal to u tan b. It's a straight line passing through the origin. Listen, z plane, x axis, y axis, and w plane, u axis, v axis. First y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 is x axis. This is y equal to 0. Is mapped to v equal to 0. V equal to 0 means u axis. That is, the real axis is mapped to the real axis. That is, the real axis in the z plane is mapped to the real axis in the w plane. No change. Real axis is become real axis. Then second case, y equal to b. What is y equal to b? This point is b. Suppose this point is b. This is the line y equal to b. That is parallel to the x-axis passing through the point b. Then which is mapped to the straight line passing through the origin. Straight line passing through the origin. This is v equal to u tan b. Okay, this is the image in the w plane.